Hi, this is Amy Smith with USBORNE Books More, and this video is going to help you with your first preschool book fair. I also made a document that details everything that I'm going to discuss in this video, so take a look at the Thrive Drive to get that, or my Facebook group. So to start, you just make the phone call. You just got to do it. You've got to make that step, and you call, and all you say is, "Hi, I'm Amy Smith from USBORNE Books More. Have you heard of USBORNE Books?" And you wait for their response. If they talk about Scholastic, then talk about the difference that USBORNE has from Scholastic. If they talk about, how can this benefit my school, then you detail that. So you just answer their questions as best you can, fake it the best you can, and you can move on from there. So the goal of this phone call is to make an appointment. You just want to set a date. If they say, "Yeah, I have 5-10 minutes to meet with you," you get ready with a date. You say, "I can meet on Tuesday at 10 or Wednesday at 11. What works best for you?" Don't give them a broad time frame because you want them to set that appointment. So you have the appointment, and you arrive at your appointment prepared with a number of items for them in a folder, as well as catalog, as well as I like to bring 10 books. It's hard to pare down what books to bring, and you want to bring some lower priced items, definitely some higher priced items, some of the phonics readers to show them what they could earn for their school. And you give them a free book. I like to give Muddle and Match, or the beginner's books that are only $4.99 are a great choice. So you talk about what the preschool book fair can do for their school, and you talk about what time frame is best. The time frame that is best is an open house or some other event that's maybe possibly already been planned, because you want to get parents there for that one night. The drop-off and the pickup time is great, and you want to be there for those 2 days. I only do 2 to 3 days. But you also want it to end with a bang. You want to have an open house set up. So if that's 2 months from now, great. You want to have an evening where you have parents, you're able to talk to parents, they're able to stop and shop and fill out those order forms. So from there, you send an email thanking the director of the preschool for their time, reminding them of the date that's been set, and then you get started. So the next parts of this video is going to share with you what I like to have prepared, and this is just me with my first preschool book fair. I'm learning alongside you, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks, guys. Hey, Amy Smith here with USBORNE Books More, and I'm so excited to share my book fair organization here. So I'm going to have this on the checklist for you guys, but to start, I have the brochures that I laminated, and I'm going to have on the tables with the very first reading set, the Farmyard Tales, and the Ted and Friends. I'm going to set those down with the books so people know how much they're saving with these combined volumes or these collections. Next, I have the current consultant kits for the month, as well as the current host specials. I have those just to set out on the table next to the ordering site there. I also have a brochure about home parties and Facebook parties, just another fun graphic to share. So communication is key in running a successful book fair. I've been having email traffic and phone calls with the preschool director. They have already sent out the first parent letter, which I emailed to them, a PDF version, after they edited it. I also sent them an email to send to their parent email list. And remember, all of this will be on your checklist. The first day of the fair, each child will receive a bookmark, the second parent letter, an order form, and this great early elementary flyer. Excuse me, it's the early learning flyer. So you don't need to be an educational consultant to have this flyer. So each child or each family will have this stapled to bring home today. So here I have all of my packets that will go home with each student at the very beginning of the fair. I wanted to note that this bookmark could be used in a better way. You could have the teachers bring each class to the book fair, and students could pick out 3 to 5 of their favorite books and write it on the back of this bookmark where it says wish list. Another fun option is for you as the consultant to go into each classroom with 10 great books and have each student write, again, 3 to 5 that they love. And we know which ones are really exciting for students. This particular preschool did not want to do that because it's mostly babies and small toddlers. So I just wanted to mention that that's a great option for these bookmarks, and that's preferred. The day of the fair, which is all week, but how I do it normally is I like to coincide my book fair, my 2 to 3 day book fair with an open house. So each child will go home with this cute sticker to put on, and so each child will get excited and tell their parents to purchase. I'll also have available with me at the book fair lots of these signs to place on the table, which I'll go over in a sec, and I always have my consultant notebook. I print out the out of print or out of stock list. That's very important to have. So when you're advising parents on what they can purchase, I have my book here, and this is just for parents who possibly, you might meet someone who wants to hear about the business. You want to be prepared with product knowledge about the consultant kits, and this is always available in the back office. I also have the current Write Your Own Success Story and some little brochures to hand out. In addition, if someone schedules a home show, I'm all set. I can give that to them as well as one of my catalogs. So for signs, I have these all available, just super simple. Sticker books, picture books, baby and toddler, school age and nonfiction text, emergent readers, you could say phonics readers, older students, activity books, picture and story books. Books are display only, which is a good thing to have, just kind of displayed around so people don't run off with your books. I don't know how these are going to go. I'm going to show you later on today how I put these on my display. I got this handy dandy tote at the local Meijer, which is really great for holding pens. I put my wish list packet in here. I don't know if parents will use it because most of them are going to have an order form already. I printed a bunch of these out at my home printer. I have an Epson printer and I love it. So I'll have those order forms as well as this wish list. I'm bringing tape so I can tape my signs to the tables. I also have just my stickers in here that the kids are going to get before their open house when they go home from school, and more order forms, and these were in my EC packet. So this is a great little tote. I'm excited to share with you my signs that I got. I got a beautiful book fair sign from Moxie Media, which is in the business supply store in your back office. I also got this big booth sign, and it's really big. I'll stand up, and on the top and bottom you can put a string or something, and it's really gorgeous and highly professional. So those are the 2 signs that I have. What to bring to a preschool book fair? Here, I have my whole stash that I'm getting ready to put into my car. I'm going to show you, first of all, are my racks. I got these racks on Amazon for $40 each, which I thought was a great price, as I've seen them for $100 before, and I'll show you later how I display those. This really cute baby book display is only $10 in the back office, so definitely worth it. I have my little stuffed animals. So those are the racks I have. I also have the tablecloths that the back office home supply store has. I bought 3 of these, and I like the green. I know purple is recommended. I'm hoping that the purple ones with the USBORNE logo will come back in stock so I can buy 3 of those as well to put on top of there. But remember, you can always use your USBORNE boxes, and that's what I plan on doing. I have organized all of my books. I have 4 boxes here, and it may be too much. I did a run in my daughter's bedroom to see how everything would look, But you know, it could be totally different. The tables could be bigger or smaller, and I'll find out when I get there. So I have 4 big boxes. I just picked up these really cute bins from Target, and I think those will be great for displaying my older kid chapter books, as well as some of the larger illustrated story collections. I, of course, have the very first reading series that's so important to have, and the learning palette parents love, as well as the Dino Kit. And for these catalogs, I haven't pasted them yet because I'm about to print them out. You need a for reference only, do not take, because people will try to run off with these. So make sure you have a sticker on the front to make sure people don't run off with those. So that is all my supplies. I put all this extra stuff in a big tote bag, and I'll see you over at my book fair. Okay, ladies, this is my first preschool book fair. We had a change of plans. We moved from the gym into the front area, which actually ended up being really well. They have these really nice shelves, and I'm super excited about it. I have signs for various subjects, older students, chapter books, and on each I've put chapter books. Look for more, page 76 to 79. I also have signs up books are display only because we're not doing cash and carry. I have baby and toddler here, a big sign. My book fair sign was found in Moxie Media. And here's a nonfiction and older child rack. And here, of course, I put the wind-ups out because children love wind-ups. Emergent readers. I have the very first reading set. So I made a wish list for each child who came to the fair. This ended up working out perfectly. And here's my small table with catalogs and some extra forms for parents with my pens. So just remember that whatever space you have, with however many books you have, you can make an easy preschool book fair. Please don't feel intimidated. Just go out and do one, and you'll find that you will be successful. Good luck!